Hi there, it's 4:30 a.m. and we're in Newark Airport. Today we're catching the premium domestic service for United in the United States from Newark Airport to San Francisco on a 777-200. We're here so early that the United Club isn't even open. We're travelling in Polaris today, which is the premium service for United. They don't have a first class. But Polaris class, and we have lounge access to one of the best United clubs in the country. So all things considered, this should be the very best that United can do within the domestic US. This is a pretty new club for those who haven't been here. It's opened about a year ago, I think. Good range of food. A lot of people prefer this even to the Polaris lounge. We have a scheduled departure at 6:30 a.m. though, so I think we're just going to grab a cup of coffee and hopefully we'll get something reasonable to eat on the plane. So it's just a quick stop here. We do have to get to the other end of Terminal C because there's only this one large lounge that's open. There's just a makeshift lounge at the other end around the 70s and 80s gates. And actually by the time this video comes out, the new lounge over there might just be open. So check it out. I love the terminals this time early in the morning when no one's about. Well, hardly anyone. Uh-oh, someone lost their neck pillow. Someone's going to be mad. So our gate is C75 and the lounge is at C123. So have to walk past all this area, past the TSA screening again, down to our gate. I know airports are money-making ventures, but these restaurants in the middle of the aisles really are a pet peeve of mine. They clog everything up. People are always going around them. And you have these carts come through and it really is quite congested. I really think they should rethink this. Oh, someone playing the piano at 5:45 in the morning. I wonder if he's been up all night. If you don't have lounge access, there is a nice bazaar here with lots of different things. The bagels seem to be the most popular in the morning, but there are a number of different places open and a good range of food. Not cheap, of course, because it's at the airport. So use the lounge if you can. Our gate is directly opposite the bazaar. So we didn't buy anything. Again, we're relying on getting something on the plane. So a little bit about our flight today. We're on United Airlines flight 2032 on a Boeing 777-200. Flight time is around 5 hours 23 minutes, leaving at 6:30 a.m. Eastern and getting into San Francisco 5 hours later. Flight was done in early September 2023. So a nice easy boarding process today. We're in seat 7L and lots of comfortable bedding. Saks Fifth Avenue and those really nice ultra dense little Polaris cushions, which are excellent. I think I'm going to enjoy this lie flat seat after getting up at 3:30 a.m. to catch a 6:30 flight. After what seems like an eternity after being so tired, we finally push back. Seems like there's never-ending announcements by crew and everyone as we take off, but anyway, sun's coming up and we're off to the west coast. So it's all action here, especially at Terminal B, where the international arrivals have been coming in bright and early. Just note that this video was taken before October the 7th. It's definitely rush hour here in Newark this time of the morning. All the usual domestic US traffic, incoming flights from South America and Asia, and even Europe, I think, this time of the morning. A long queue, and I think the taxiing is going to take us about 10 minutes to get to the end of the runway. Okay, it's our turn to go. Taking off to the north with New York City and Port Elizabeth on the right-hand side, looking into the sun, of course, but a spectacular sunrise departure. Okay, we've settled in here. Time to have a look around our Polaris seat. So, seat power, USB power, and a fold-out table. Lots of space. The seat, of course, lies flat. Very, very comfortable. It looks like there's a new amenity kit as well. I don't get excited about these things too much, but lots of little knickknacks in there. I usually travel with all my own kit. So we skipped breakfast in the lounge. Maybe we shouldn't have. Not that appetizing. Egg white, some sort of egg white jelly mould or something. Sausages. There's fresh fruit and yogurt, but I don't eat either of those. So not too appetizing for me. United continues to disappoint with their food, in my opinion. The sausages were nice though, and the croissant was okay. It's about 90 minutes into the flight. The washrooms are nice and clean still. Crew's doing a great job. Everything's stocked up and everything spick and span. So it's a nice job there. So at this point, I grabbed a couple of hours sleep and we're already on to the western side of the United States with its spectacular scenery. I'm not exactly sure where this is, but please do make sure you're watching this in 4K because the colours and the scenery are just awesome. After those magnificent views over the western United States, it's time to come into San Francisco Harbour.
devices into the outlets. Don't forget to check your seat back pocket and area around your seat to make sure you have all of your belongings, and be careful when opening overhead bins. Once you arrive at the gate, our airport team...
Just a quick taxiing into one of United's major hubs, San Francisco. And then time to disembark. And that concludes our 5.5-hour flight from Newark, New Jersey to San Francisco, California. I hope you enjoyed it, and see you again next time. Please remember to subscribe to my channel and hit like if you appreciate my content. It really helps me out. Thanks.